Good morning, YouTube. Papa and Josie's homestead with you. Supposed to get a little rain here in a few hours. Me and Josie, I got a brush. I got a bunch of stuff over here I want to burn. Come out of this dirt pile. I'll show you here in a minute. But another thing we're going to do, we're going to set up the dog kennel over in the dog pen. Don't make much sense, but fire every time it rains or storms. I guess just typical with that breed of dog. They don't like thunderstorms. He's been digging out the last couple of times, though. I think he's actually climbed over the fence. So we're going to try putting the dog kennel over there and keeping him in. I wouldn't worry about it too bad, but Bear's a little bit on the protective side, I guess you want to say. So I'm kind of afraid if he gets out and somebody wants to come up here or something, or he might bite somebody. So I'm going to try to get that kennel put up over there, and if I have to, I'll put a tarp or something over top of it and try to get to where I can keep him in. I'm going to get this brush pile going here first. I got my kindling right here. I'll show you. I got these little homemade fire starters. I learned these at a survival class I took one time. Campcraft Outdoors. You guys want to check them out. But, I think they've modified theirs now. These are makeup pads that used to make them with. They've switched over to using the cotton things that clean rifle barrels. But I like these better, so I'm still using them. Alright, all this stuff is coming out of this dirt pile right here. And all this is when I had that mini excavator up here and dug all the stumps out for the barn. And around the barn area here, I put all the stumps here. And then over the couple years that I've been doing this, the tractor with the grater box, I'd knock down smaller trees and just all the leaves, litter and branches and things like that was on the ground. I'd take the grater box and push them all over here and push them into this pile, and would occasionally burn it whenever it's raining or snowing or anything like that. And but I want to move this dirt pile, and that's how I wind up breaking the front end loader on the tractor, trying to get this dirt out for the garden and garden beds and different things. But that's just some of the stumps and logs and things that hadn't burnt. That was covered up by dirt and different things like that. But that's what that stuff is. And if you notice, Josie picked up some trash here. The guy that used to own this property worked for a heating and air company, and I guess all the old heating and air units and things like that they were just going to dispose of, he would bring up here. But he would, I guess, strip out all the copper and different things from them heating and air units, and the rest of it he'd just dump over here. So we spent probably a year trying to clean up a lot of this stuff, but I don't know if you can see, it's still just tons and tons of trash that I gotta get picked up. Front end loader on the tractor. I noticed it started doing it little by little when I was trying to get dirt out of there. You can see it with that bracket there. It's supposed to be straight up with a 45-degree angle, and it's bent down over sideways. See, there's not much way to get in here and get a good shot of this. Oh, hang on, let's see if I can get this. Not there, but it's bent that main, I don't know what that is, main arm, I guess, for the loader. But it's bent that and broke the wheels loose from that piece of angle arm. And that's supposed to all be connected to the frame of the tractor there. Grease on me. Well, I'm gonna have to try to see if I can't get somebody to fix that. I'm not a welder, metal fabricator, or anything like that, so I'm gonna have to get somebody to work on that for me. Show this other side if I can. Show you kind of how it's supposed to look. Like I said, it's not best pictures in the world. It's hard to get in there, all this stuff. There you go, that's a little better. This side's made different. It's probably the way that side over there needs to be made. But may get somebody to try to look at that. Whoa, careful there. Careful there, sister. Yeah, careful there. Well, we got the brush pile burning. I'm going to go over here and work on this dog kennel a little bit. And then we'll keep this brush pile going best I can until it starts raining. I'll get back with you guys here in a little bit. That thing's put together like everyone house work. Alright guys, so get that all put together. So I'm missing one of the brackets to fasten that, so I got a piece of wire up there in that, but a couple pieces of tin over top. Still leaves a gap right here, and if he tries to climb out of that, I'll put a tarp over top of it. Like I said, we just want to keep him in. I don't want him biting anybody. See if he acts fine with us as long as he's not eating. And he acts fine with me as long as he's eating. It's just Josie I worry about with him eating. Oh, he's playing with some puppies. Is he playing with some puppies? I don't know what that is. Yeah, Lucy. Hi, Lucy. Oh, Lucy got up on you. Alright, let's go check on her fire. It looks like our fire is going pretty good. Just a little bit of education on fires, how to get one started. If y'all notice, when I started that one, I started it down in as close to the bottom as I could get it. You want plenty of fuel to get it going. Small stuff, dry stuff. You get a fire going like this right here, where it's got all them, I don't know if it shows up on camera very good, all them red ashes in there. You can just about put anything in there, it'll burn. Green stuff, wet stuff. But, when you first get it going, it takes a little bit. But I started on this side because the wind was blowing that way. That kind of helps push that fire into the wood. That fire's going pretty good. Me and Josie's going to kick some of this up on there and make sure it's burning pretty good. It's right at lunchtime. A little bit past lunchtime probably. But it'll be time for a nap. So I think we're going to wrap this one up. By the time she gets up from her nap, it's probably going to be raining. Like I said, it's pretty dark right now. Like I said, I don't know how that shows up on cameras. Like I said, it's not dark, like stormy dark, but it's dark. It's got a rainy look to it. You gonna say bye? No. Here. Tell everybody bye. Where you at? There you are. Tell everybody bye. Say subscribe. Check us out on Facebook. Hit the like button. Hit comments. Like I said, I like the comments. Some of them I can't make any sense out of. I don't know if it's a translation issue or what, or maybe I just don't understand. But I try to answer all the comments that I can. But we appreciate you guys watching. Hope everybody's having a good week, and we'll check you out on the next one.